Oh hey, this is my 240. Doesn't have an engine in it right now. That's what we're talking about in this video. If you saw yesterday's video, you've already briefly seen this car a little bit. It's a 1992 S13 hatch. I just picked it up yesterday. And as you can see in the intro, obviously, there is no motor and trans in this car right now. It's just a shell. See, so there's just a subframe. You can see straight to this sway bar. No engine in it right now. That's all good. That's exactly what I wanted. So if you've watched my channel in the past, you probably know that I'm a big fan of 240s. My friend Patrick actually has an LS1 red S13 hatch, which you probably saw in yesterday's video. Also might know what's going in this car, and that would be a Toyota 1JZ. So the whole purpose for the car obviously is going to be drifting. That's why I'm going with a pretty reliable and pretty, I guess, powerful for the money 1JZ. But yeah, if you saw yesterday's video, you know, it's got a little bit of dents and stuff like this. I'm either gonna get a new fender or maybe try to fix that with Bondo, which I'm not too familiar with Bondo, but I think I can probably figure it out. It's got a little dent right here in the door, just normal 240 stuff. Another little dent back here, no big deal. I'm probably gonna try to Bondo some of these holes and get rid of the windshield wiper, which I'm pretty sure this is the windshield wiper hole right here. The car has a super clean crackless dash in it, which all you 240 people know is super rare. That's really badass. It's got nice, pretty clean door panels in it too. That's nice. This seat is actually out of an R32 Skyline, but I'm probably going to be getting rid of that anyways, just to put a bucket seat or something. But I'll probably keep it just because of the cool factor. The previous owner has already started to get rid of a lot of the sound deadening, even though there's still a little bit right there, and I think there's some, maybe some, yeah, right here. But there's a lot of it that's already out of it, which is nice because I am planning on stitch welding this car. So that takes out a lot of the work for me. If anybody in the comments knows what radiator this is for, if it's for a KA or an SR, just by looking at which side the plugs come out on, I'm pretty sure that has something to do with how you tell which one is which. But I'm probably gonna trash it anyways because it's not in the best shape. I kind of would like to know what it's out of. But anyways, this 240 is super clean. We looked up under it and couldn't really find any rust, so that's always great with a 240. I'm probably gonna be painting the inside of it probably white. I haven't quite decided, but I'd definitely like to hear you guys' input in the comments if you think white might get too dirty, too easy, from, you know, speaking from past experience, or maybe it's totally fine. I know a lot of people put white in their drift cars, and I think it looks really, really good. I'm also going to be painting the engine bay in this car, so if you have any input on what color would go good with a white interior for the car, and probably wrapping the car at some point. I don't really want to say too much about what color the car is going to be wrapped, because I guess that's content for future videos. Might just do the engine bay white like the rest of the car, and the cage white as well, to have it, you know, full, like, uniform, nice color, everything throughout the car, the whole color scheme of it. I am open to doing a different color in the engine bay, because I'm probably going to be painting, you know, like the top of the valve cover and everything a really cool color, maybe like purple or blue or something like that. I don't really want to copy Adam LZ, but I did think his 1JZ looks super, super good in Nicole's car, so I might have to slightly copy some of the things they do just because it looked so good in his car. Also, I do want to say at the beginning of the build series on this car, or I guess you call it a build series, it's really just a bunch of build videos one after another, but this is a 240, and it's a really common 240. It's an S13 hatch. So anything I do to this car, people are gonna say in the comments that I'm copying somebody else. And it wouldn't matter what I did to this car unless I had just like gobs and gobs of money and engineering to put like a freaking Lamborghini motor in here. But even still, somebody's probably done that somewhere in the world. So I'm not trying to copy anybody by putting a 1JZ in here. I'm not trying to be more skids by having a 1JZ S13 hatch. This is just, I wanted a 240, and this is the cleanest 240 that came up, and I've always really loved hatches, so that's what I went with. And I'm going with a 1JZ for obvious reasons. It's a Toyota, it runs great, it makes good power, it's reliable with that power. They sound awesome, if I didn't already say that. I just love that motor, so that's what I'm going with. So some of you guys might know about the drift garage that me and Patrick and John are building under this lean-to. My friend John actually works for a metal company. You can see all the metal right there, and he can get those panels for free most of the time, which is crazy because he got like thousands of dollars worth of panels and basically just for free. So we're gonna put the siding on all this, and we got a lift right there that's gonna be going in and basically enclosing it all the way to here. I know there's a lot of junk right now, but we just got the wiring ran for the lift and the lights. But yeah, the panels will go down from here all the way down till probably just the end of Patrick's S13 coupe right here. But this is all future stuff to come in new videos, so definitely subscribe if you want to see some more of that. These are the panels John got from his work. They're actually metal panels for the tops of gas stations, believe it or not, but they have this real cool interlinking system that you just lock them together. John knows more about how they work than I do, but I'm pretty sure they just go one after another into those little loops right there. But he got tons of these panels that we can put all along the side of the shop and enclose it, and we might actually get somebody that knows how to do graffiti really well to come out here and put like a crazy mural on the side of the shop, which would be really sweet if that happens. And you got the lift sitting right there. It's all gonna be super sick. Can't wait to get everything done. I guess that's gonna be all for this video. I just wanted to go a little bit more in depth on the car and the plans for this car. But if you guys are stoked for this S13 hatch like I am and want to see more of the drift garage and the 1JZ that's going in this bad girl, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.